shaped like a mushroom.
Dude, did you see how fast the ships went?
Before starting, if you like my video later on, then please hit the like and subscribe. I'll be really grateful to have you here.
The orb that came inside, 2024. Most UFO sightings happen in the open sky. This one happened inside someone's home. In 2024, a video surfaced that stopped people cold. A man filmed a white orb, glowing, silent, self-directed, as it moved through the interior of his house, not drifting, not flickering. Moving with intention, as though it knew exactly where it wanted to go, the man followed it. You can see him tracking its path through the frame, keeping a cautious distance, clearly unsure whether to approach or retreat. The orb paid him no attention, it simply continued, unhurried, deliberate, deeper into the space. What makes this footage difficult to dismiss is its texture, no production polish, no dramatic angles. Just a man, a phone, and something inside his home that should not have been there. Whatever that light was, it was not lost. It was exactly where it chose to be. Frozen in the Sky, Central Pennsylvania, 2024. She was driving alone on an open road when she saw it. Central Pennsylvania, 2024. No buildings, no streetlights, just highway, darkness, and something enormous hovering above the tree line, tilted at an angle, covered in pulsating lights, and completely, impossibly still. She pulled over and kept filming. The object did not move, not a drift, not a rotation. It simply hung there, suspended against the night sky as though gravity had quietly decided not to apply, too large for any drone, too structured for any weather phenomenon. The pulsating light suggested something active, something powered, yet whatever it was, it had no interest in going anywhere. It was watching, or waiting, either way. On that empty Pennsylvania road, something in the sky had decided to stay. The craft in the woods, location unknown. They were hiking when they found it.
That's a metal slate.
It's not even metal.
What?
It's just shaped like a mushroom.
Why?
You see it now?
Oh, it's yeah, because it has trees on top of it.
And somebody has stuff underneath.
Nah, oh, bro, I thought we just.
A group of friends, somewhere deep in the woods, came across something that stopped them in their tracks, half buried, partially obscured by broken branches, disc-shaped, metallic, and entirely out of place in the middle of a forest with no roads, no trails, and no explanation for how it got there. They filmed it from a distance. Nobody wanted to get closer. When they eventually posted the footage, the response was immediate, thousands of comments telling them to go back. So they did.
So you guys told me to come back and look for it. I'm trying to remember the exact spot, but let's see. I swear to God, I got it. Wait, what is that? And there are woods on each side, so it's really hard to, like, wait, what the fuck was that? What's that? Those woods go back.
On the second visit, it was gone. No trace, no debris. Only the same broken branches from the first encounter, still scattered across the ground, the only evidence that something had been there at all. Did it land? Did it crash? And whatever it was, where did it go? The hovering object, a forest in the USA. This footage was not meant to be seen. Shot on a phone, Raw and unsteady, the clip appears to show a craft hovering silently above a forested area somewhere in the United States. The source suggests it may be leaked, possibly tied to a classified military program. And if that's true, it raises a question far more unsettling than any UFO sighting. What exactly has been developed behind closed doors? The object hovers without any visible propulsion, no rotors, no jets, no sound. It simply holds its position in the air as though the laws of physics are optional suggestions rather than rules. Anti-gravity. The word sounds like science fiction. But watching something float in silence above a tree line with no visible means of support, the line between fiction and reality starts to blur in ways that are difficult to ignore. The giant saucer, Russia, August 31, 2025, Russia. And something the size of a building had apparently decided to land. A person filming from a distance captured what appears to be an enormous disc-shaped object sitting on or just above the ground near a populated area. Only its upper half is visible, but what is visible carries the unmistakable silhouette of a classic saucer design, scaled up to a size that dwarfs anything in conventional aviation. Above its main body, a dome-like cap sits cleanly on top, suggesting this is not a random shape, but a deliberately engineered structure with a specific function. Everything about its proportions points to something built, not formed. If this object is real, then people in the surrounding area walked past it, lived near it, and perhaps never even looked up. The light above the trees, USA. It was raining, they were at home. And then someone noticed a light above the trees. What followed lasted only seconds, but those seconds were enough.
Over here, come here. Look right above the trees. Come here, Fear. Right above the trees. What? Dude, what is that? That is not a plane either. It is not moving. Oh my gosh, dude.
There it is. It's right there.
Dude, yeah, I got. Did you see how fast that thing just went?
Oh my gosh.
That is a UFO. Dude! Where did it go?
Yo, I don't.
Dude. Where did that thing go, bro? Did you see how fast it just left?
The men filming couldn't hide their reaction. Shock, disbelief, and then, just as suddenly as it appeared, it was gone. Vanished at a speed that left them standing in the rain, staring at empty sky. Teleportation is a word that belongs in physics textbooks and science fiction. But there is no other word for what those men filmed that night. The Square of Light, Mount Shasta, USA. This one did not happen by accident. They were looking for something, and something looked back. Randall Mead, his wife, and his sister were walking through Sisson Park at the foot of Mount Shasta.
Can you see it? I can see it. It's square.
Following the C-A5 protocol developed by researcher Stephen Greer, they played specific tones, meditated, and waited in silence. Less than a minute after the meditation ended, a star began moving erratically across the sky. Randall raised his phone and hit record. The object dropped sharply, changed direction, and transformed from a point of light into a square shape, possibly a cube, glowing white with a soft, translucent edge. At its center, a pulsating circle of purple light. It stayed, it moved, it responded. For at least 10 minutes, it remained visible, as though it had accepted the invitation. Was this a UFO, a portal? Something beyond both of those categories? Mount Shasta has long been considered one of the most energetically charged locations on Earth. Whatever was in that sky above the park, it did not arrive by coincidence.
So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like and subscribe. I will be really grateful to have you here. See you in the next one. Take care.